Hi there, this is Ranjit, and in this video we'll be doing the unboxing for the Huawei P20 Lite. And this is the younger brother of the Huawei P20 which I have. This is actually pretty expensive. This is priced at 65,000, but this Lite is priced at 20,000 in India. And guys, this is a review in it. So let's just quickly open this up and have a look. And as you can see, we have the device itself. It's slightly smaller in size compared to the Pro. As you can see, it's slightly smaller and even lighter. In fact, this has a 5.84-inch screen, and this is the unit. And this one has just dual camera setup, not a triple camera setup. So this is how it looks. This is the black color, and this will be a fingerprint magnet. Anyways, let's see what else do we get. We get a SIM ejector tool, and this is a review unit. So this is what we get: a USB Type-C cable and a power brick. And it's a normal charger, guys. It's a 5-volt 2-amp charger that we are getting in the box. So that's what we get in the box. So let me keep this to the side for now, and let's have a look at the device itself. And definitely it feels a lot more compact, I would say. And this is also having that notch design over here. I'll show you that. And this is having a 19:9 screen aspect ratio. And let me give you a physical overview. On the top, we have a secondary noise cancellation microphone. This is metallic, guys. The body is metallic. And volume rockers, power on off button. On the bottom, one vent for the main speaker, USB Type-C cable, 3.5mm headphone jack, and the SIM tray. Let's open the SIM tray. I think so it's going to be hybrid solution, but anyways, let's look at it. Yes, it's a hybrid solution, micro SIM or a SD card. So that's what you get. Moving to the back, again, as you can see, the dual camera setup, 16 megapixel and 2 megapixel, and fingerprint scanner, and it says Huawei over here. And guys, this is powered by the Kirin 659 SoC. Let me just power it on. And by the time I boot it up and I set it up, here is the configuration overview. This Huawei P20 Lite is powered by the Kirin 659 processor, which is an octa-core processor. It is having a 5.84-inch screen, which is an IPS grade Full HD plus screen in the 19:9 screen aspect ratio. It is having a Mali T80 GPU. It is having 4 GB of RAM and 64 GB of internal storage. Moving to the camera, it has a dual rear-facing camera with 16 megapixel and 2 megapixel setup, and the front-facing camera is a 16 megapixel. It also has fingerprint scanner, and it has a 3000 milliamp hour battery. And guys, I've just finished setting up this device. Again, it is running on the, EMUI skin that you find with Honor and Huawei devices. So that hasn't changed. So as you can see on the left, we have Google Now Panes. And if you go over here, again, notice that notch design that we are having. And we also have the Huawei branding here at the back. Let's first look at the fingerprint scanner. It also has face unlocking features. I've set that up, but first let's look at the fingerprint scanner. And as expected, Huawei has very fast fingerprint scanner. So that's the same thing with even this one. Let's also check the the face unlocking. And as you can see, let me just show it again. I bring my face near and it unlocks. So the face unlocking is also actually pretty fast. Let's see what's under the hood. Again, quick toggles over here. And if you go over here and go to system, and if you go to about the phone, as you can see, it's running on Immersion UI version 8, and even the Android version is 8. So that's what you're getting. And Android security patch, it says, is of 1st April. So that's what you get with the device. And very similar to the Huawei P20 Pro, and there are some bloatware, that is games, etc. installed. Let's look at the storage. What do we get out of that 64 gigabytes? And if we go to the storage tab, as you can see, out of that 64 gigabytes, roughly about 12 gigabytes is sort of used. So you're going to get about 52 gigabytes of storage. So that should be enough for most people, I would say. So that's regarding the storage that you're getting. And it's a lot more compact, I would say, and easy to hold in a single hand. And moving to the processor, yes, it's having the same Kirin 659 SoC, which we find on the Honor 7X and even the Honor 9 Lite. So that's the processor that you are getting. I wouldn't say it's the most powerful processor, but yeah, that's what you are getting. And we also have the health app and other things. But now let's look at the camera, that rear-facing dual camera setup that we have. And yeah, it's the same setup, and the shutter speed is good, guys. As you can see, just tap to focus and you get that shutter speed. And you can enable, this is the portrait mode. We have the portrait mode. So if you have subjects like this, you can hit this and it'll try to blur the background. So we have all those modes, and we also have this the depth mode, wide aperture that they call, and using this, it's using that second camera for depth. So the shutter speed is good, and you can adjust the depth aperture level from here. And moving to the front facing, I'll just disable this front facing camera. Let's have a look at that. It's supposed to be a 16 megapixel shooter, and it even has the portrait mode, this, and mirror on and mirror off, it says. I'll just switch it on like this, and it looks good. And this is disabling the portrait mode. And before I show you the sample shots taken with this device, here is a word from the sponsor of this video, that is Mivi.in. Mivi Thunderbeat Bluetooth earphones look stylish with metallic body. You can take phone calls, and it supports passive noise cancellation. The ear hooks fit securely and stay in place even when you are working out or running. With Qualcomm CSR Bluetooth IC, the music quality is amazing and has great battery life. It has HD stereo sound with super solid bass. It supports aptX codec with lossless wireless audio. Use coupon code GigiRanjit15 at Mivi.in to get 15% discount on all Mivi products. See link in the description below for more info. Here are some of the sample shots shot with the rear-facing camera of the P20 Lite, and here are some of the macro shots. It does a good job in terms of macro, as you can see with the sample shots. And here are some of the selfies that I took with this one. This one is in the normal mode, and here I enabled the portrait mode, which actually smoothens out your skin quite a bit, as you can see. And these are some of the sample shots shot in artificial lighting with the front-facing camera. And these are some of the sample shots shot with the rear-facing camera in artificial lighting conditions. And I feel this device should have optical image stabilization, and if you're not careful, the images can come out a little bit blurry. So guys, that's it for now for the unboxing and first look at this Huawei P20 Lite. What do you think about this smartphone? This smartphone again sells in India via Amazon for rupees 20,000. And I feel the camera is the highlighting point about this, and the design. You're paying the premium price for this design. Do let me know, do you justify that? And if you guys really want, I can test its camera with the Redmi Note 5 Pro, because I feel around the 15,000 price point and even around below 20,000 price point, I feel Redmi Note 5 Pro's camera is the best as of now. So do you guys really want a camera comparison between these two? Let me know in the comment section below. So guys, that's it for now for this video, and if you're still not subscribed to my YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. This is Ranjit, and I hope to see you in my next video. Take care, guys.